So does these rice fields look familiar? We're going somewhere else. We're going to a national park. You go into the caves, etc. It's supposed to be really good. We need to relax a bit because of the videos we've just done. It was quite draining and upsetting. So we want to recharge the batteries a bit. So we're going to this national park today, and hopefully it's going to be a nice video, and it's going to be somewhere that if you come to Naga, you can go and visit this national park. So let's see what happens. See you in a moment. Well, it looks like we're in a dead end in the middle of nowhere. Do you think we're lost, babe?
Yeah, I think.
We've just been over there down a little trail, and then I went over there, and it's not a trail bike, it's a road bike, and it wasn't such a good idea to go down that hill, but it's great. It's a really good experience. This is part of the adventure, I guess, trying to find these waterfalls and these caves and everything. They're always off the beaten track. So Edward's told us to stay here while he goes and actually finds the right direction.
There. Are you sure?
What's there?
Yeah, I asked the man who's pulling something. Said,
Oh, it's around there.
Yeah. I'll have a look first.
I was going to say, because I haven't got any, you know. So, while we're waiting for Edward to come back to just confirm whether the caves are down there, I keep getting asked questions about, is there any advice I can give guys that are moving over or want to move over to the Philippines? And I think because I've been here over a year, I'm experienced enough to give advice, and I've got really two good pieces of advice, and one of them is never try standing up in a hammock because it's not going to end well, and also don't eat yellow snow. Now that's my two pieces of advice and I think they're very good very good bits of advice. No, seriously, I've not been here long enough to give advice. You know, if somebody pushes me, I'll give you my opinion, but it's, you know, for what it's worth, it's only. But I mean, the main thing is come over here for a couple of holidays and, you know, have a good look round, see if you can find a place. Yeah, see if you can find a place that you really want to settle down, because it's not easy to find somewhere to settle. You know, you do have to have a bit of knowledge, etc. And the best thing is if you can get a Filipino or two that you can rely on and trust, because I was really lucky to meet Edward when I first arrived in the Philippines, and it was just a chance meeting, and he's been a good friend from day one and still is and will always be. I don't know, there's a lot of things I couldn't have done without him, that is for sure. So let's go and have a look at these caves and see if it was worth the trip, eh? Now I must have got some wrong information about this place, because I was under the impression that there would be people here, there's boats, we go on the boat, we go through the caves, the stalagmites and stalactites, whatever they're called. But it's not, it's just caves. I'm really disappointed, and because it's rainy season it looks like there's nobody here. It's very eerie feeling, and it's very quiet, but the views are nice. I mean, look at that through the trees. But I'm going to we're going to have a walk up there and see what there is, and I'll give you my opinion at the end. So, show everybody your teeth, babe.
It's been.
It's been. She smiles a lot now. I don't know if you've noticed.
I'll go here. The back here.
Right, you walk in front of me because it's a bit quiet here and I'm scared. So if we
Are you
need to
scared?
run,
Are you scared?
not really, but if we need to run, I can get down to the motorbikes pretty quickly. So them helmets are secured, by the way. They're not just put on the bike, because when I went to Melody's sister's wedding, I was always told by Edward to leave me helmet on the bike, and I'd never do it. I said, no, you know, it's too expensive. Okay, babe. It's too expensive to get stolen. So when we went to the wedding, we're in the cathedral grounds, and I thought, it's got to be safe in here. Nobody's going to steal from a church. And we come out, and mine and Melody's helmets were gone. Brand new helmets. So the ones I've got are new. So, expensive lesson learnt.
Did you bring your walking stick?
Very funny, babe. Did I bring my walking stick? It'll not be long before you're carrying me anyway, because I'm old. I'm really disappointed there's no tropical birds. I was hoping for parrots. Well, I'm definitely out of shape. That is for sure. She just said, where's your key for your motorbike? Thinking I didn't see her take it. It's in her bag. She's getting a right chicky monkey now. If I ask her something, she'll go, mind your business. Plenty of birds, you can hear them, but they're the same as what you'd see in England. Sparrows and what have you. So what do you think of it so far then, Edward?
It's nice. I love it.
It's okay for a bit of a picnic. Relax. Do you think, babe?
Yeah, it's good.
This is good for like backpackers
Mm.
and adventurers, explorers.
It's quite cool here, isn't it?
So guys, if you decided to stay here, just rent my motorbike for only
Yeah.
10,000.
10,000 lang. If anybody comes here and they want to be shown round, I'm sure Edward would make himself available to help my subscribers. Would you, Edward? It's really cool, and I love the stalactites. And the caves go on and on and on from the looks of it. It's well worth a visit if you like this kind of thing, which I do. I mean, this is a relaxing day. It's not, you know, waterfalls and all the rest of it, which I love as well, but gets you out the house, and I need to get out the house because I'm putting weight on. Just like being in a forest, you've got a canopy all over the top, which is cutting the sunlight out, which obviously is a reason why it's so cool. But it's really sunny and hot outside, and it's very relaxing, very quiet, All you can hear is the birds and the insects. Proper jungle sort of atmosphere. It's really nice.
Yeah. Do you need any requirements from there? If you want
We're having a bit of a problem with my 12-month visa because Melody's birth certificate had a misspelt name on it, her middle name I think it was, and immigration won't accept it. And that's the thing you must remember, is when you do any forms here, you do one mistake and you'll get them back and it'll cost you time. And if it's anything to do with your visa, it'll obviously cost you money as well. So make sure you dot the I's and cross the T's. And especially if you have to go to Manila to get yours, or if you live in somewhere like Naga, you have to go to Legazpi. Right then, so what do you think? Is it worth a visit or what?
It is. If you just want some adventure, a bit of adventure, there's a table and chair there. Tables and chairs.
Mm.
So you can have a
You can bring
picnic,
food.
relax.
Bring food, yeah.
Drinks.
Just chill out.
But expect that you will sweat like a bitch.
Yeah, so bring plenty of water. Definitely. What's that place up there
It's
then?
just like a waiting area or something.
Mm. Yeah, there's plenty of places to sit, and it really is cool. So if you want to come for a relaxing day, then this is one of the places to come. What's it called, Edward? What's the place
It's
called?
the Libmanan Cave National Park.
Right. So it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from Smiling Mel, and goodbye from Edward.